Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball. Next, Adam Eaton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Peralta. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. Naquin is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to play it is Lind, and there's 1 away. So coming to the plate, Chris Owings. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Strasburg on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds.
1 ball, 2 strikes again.
And this one's in the dirt, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 6. Anthony.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is right there, 1 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Peralta. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Lind, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Now batting, JT Realmuto, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Naquin's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, David Peralta. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 6.
First delivery to him on the way. Steven Souza is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses, ball 1. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Popped up. Zimmerman is over, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Steven Strasburg. 9-1-2 due up. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here it comes, 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air to right field. Peralta on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Tyler Chatwood. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
That ball's foul.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
This is in the air to left field. Lynn there to take this one, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Owings now.
Number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 34.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In the air, out to right. After it is Peralta. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hit in the air out to center field. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Weekly hit to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
For the Rockies.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards center, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Into the box now, David Peralta. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strasburg with a check at first. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Digging in, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. A pitch out, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder.
Pitch is popped up. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Naquin has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So he got him swinging. Steven Souza is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready now, Tyler Chatwood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And in now is Adam Eaton. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Eaton. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball two. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to left. Souza is there, makes the catch, and the side is. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a looper to left. Turner onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chris Owings now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Strasburg comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Ryan
Pitch swung
Zimmerman.
on and hit in the air. Peralta moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Adam
Left
Lind.
fielder,
A hit in
Adam
2 tries
Lind.
so far. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Lind awaits the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 14.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Lays off 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in to try it again. David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball that just misses inside. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Zimmerman is over now and he's got it for out number 2. Ready once again. Tyler Flowers. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working. Great pop on it. And he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate.
And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Ready for another.
Batting.
Gerardo Parra will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Gerardo.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get it, go ahead and drive in a couple runs. He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding into the box.
Leading off,
Steven
your attention,
Strasburg.
please.
Howie Kendrick.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Strasburg. Number 4,
Scott
Howie
Hedrick
Kendrick.
has been
Now
summoned.
pitching for the Rockies. Number 10, Scott Hedrick.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. In now is Adam Eaton.
Number 2,
He came across to
Adam
now time
Eaton.
is called, and
Your
we'll have a
attention,
pinch
please.
runner at first,
Pinch running
and
at
that'll
first
be a
for the
wise decision as he's
Number
the potential
26.
go-ahead run.
Mason
In tight
Ramirez.
here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Third baseman.
Now time is called
Anthony
as both guys in the
Rendon.
bullpen are ready to go. Anthony Rendon is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning. Sammy Solis is on to
Now
pitch
pitching
out of the
for
book.
Washington. Number
In
30.
Now, Tyler
Pinch hitting for the
Naquin. He'll
Rockies.
step in trying to.
Number
Nick
9.
Castellanos
Nick
is up off the bench
Castellanos.
as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first
A
out.
shortstop,
So
number
striding
16,
forward now,
Chris
Coda Glover
Owings.
answers the call now,
Your
looking to
attention,
get this
please.
one onto the 9th
Now
inning
pitching
without
for
any
the
trouble.
Nationals. Number
And a good
30.
fastball there, but this
Coda
just misses the zone for ball 1. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 2-1 on its way. Hard liner to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. To third. Rendon is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Number 56 will take the ball.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 56.
Now a right-hander has started to get it. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Adam Lind. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The catcher, number 14.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll start things out, needing just a... Miguel Sano will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Ken Franco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Brendan Drury. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 2-0 now. Doolittle pauses. Here it is on 2-0. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.